Hello and welcome back to my channel, Not Love Travel. Today, we will cross the Szechenyi Chain Bridge, the oldest bridge in Budapest, and listen to the stories whispered among the iron chains and marble pillars. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to explore more wonderful places around the world with us. Also, please give us a thumbs up for more videos like this. Now let's travel to Hungary together. 1. A few words about Szechenyi Chain Bridge. Situated majestically in the heart of Budapest, the Szechenyi Chain Bridge is an ancient bridge, a symbol connecting the two banks of Buda and Pest, two parts of the Hungarian capital separated by the Danube River. This is not only the country's first suspension bridge, but also one of the oldest and most impressive cultural symbols in Europe. Inaugurated in 1849, the bridge was named after the Countess Jefesi, who is known as the architect of modern Hungary. He devoted all his efforts to making the dream of connecting the two banks of the capital come true, a major turning point in the history of transport and urban development in Hungary. 2. History of the formation of the Szechenyi Chain Bridge. The Szechenyi Chain Bridge is more than just a transportation project. It is the crystallization of the desire to rise up, a symbol of the strong reform spirit that Hungarians pursued in the 19th century. The idea for the bridge came from Count István Szechenyi, a prominent nobleman and reformer. Legend has it that in the winter of 1820, when the Danube froze, he could not return in time to see his father one last time. That pain inspired him to build a bridge that could connect Buda and Pest all year round, regardless of the weather. After nearly 3 decades of planning and campaigning, construction officially began in 1840 under the design of a British engineer, William Tierney Clark, and construction supervision by Scottish engineers Adam Clark. Coincidentally, although not related by blood, two people with the same surname Clark became the historical duo that built this great bridge. 3. Architecture and construction techniques of the Szechenyi Chain Bridge. With a total length of about 375 meters and a width of 14.8 meters, the Szechenyi Chain Bridge is one of the pioneers of suspension bridge engineering in 19th century Europe, a testament to Hungary's spirit of reform and modern progress. The bridge was built of stone, iron, and the most durable materials of the time. The suspension structure used large chains, which is why the bridge is affectionately called Chain Bridge. The neoclassical architectural style brings a solid, luxurious, but equally sophisticated beauty, especially expressed in the elaborately carved decorative details. 4. Interesting facts about the Szechenyi Chain Bridge. One of the most famous legends is that of the majestic stone lions that sit at either end of the bridge. Many people believe that the lions have no tongues, an error so serious that the sculptor committed suicide out of shame. But the truth is that the tongues are there, just so well hidden that they are barely visible from the ground. While untrue, the story lives on as a humorous anecdote and adds to the mystique of the Szechenyi Chain Bridge. During World War II, the bridge was blown up by the retreating Nazis, but the Hungarians did not leave their symbol in ruins. They rebuilt it in every detail and reopened it on the 100th anniversary, a proud nod to history. Despite being over 170 years old, the Szechenyi Chain Bridge still retains its solid and romantic beauty. Anyone who comes to Budapest wants to walk across this bridge in the evening. When the sun dies, the iron chains golden, and the lion's shadow falls long on the calm Danube water. It can be said that the bridge not only spans the river, but also connects the memories, love, and dreams of an entire city. 5. How to get there and useful notes when visiting the Szechenyi Chain Bridge. Getting to the Szechenyi Chain Bridge is really easy, as it is one of the central destinations, directly connecting the two banks of Buda and Pest, the heart of the capital Budapest. If you start from the Buda Old Town area, it only takes a few minutes to see the bridge looming before your eyes. If you are in the bustling Pest side from Deak Ferenc Square or Andrassy Avenue, you can walk in less than 10 minutes or choose to take the bus, train, or even tram. All very convenient. However, to fully appreciate the beauty of this bridge, which is imbued with the Hungarian spirit, the most sincere advice is to walk. Your footsteps touch each ancient stone slab. You will feel like you are telling a story with Budapest that is more than a century long. Choose to go at dawn, when the sun begins to rise from Pest, and the golden light like honey spreads across the Danube, or at dusk. When the whole city is immersed in a warm orange color, the bridge is so beautiful at that time. A little tip for virtual life enthusiasts is to stand in the middle of the bridge. If you go in the evening, the sparkling lights from both the bridge and the city on both banks will create the most romantic scene in Europe, not inferior to the splendid Paris. And that concludes our journey today. We hope that you will have the opportunity to visit this magnificent place and feel the unique charm of Europe right in the heart of Hungary. See you next time.